Welcome back. I'm Brent Meredith. It's time to talk Nashville Pride Festival details. I'm joined by Nashville Pride board member Phil Cobucci, also Pride President Emeritus, right?
Woo!
Is that what my understanding?
That is correct.
Okay, so technically past president, which
Yes.
means that you've had the pleasure or the sentence, if you will, of serving in that role for at least 3 years,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
Right. So how is that role fitting you well?
It is very nice. It's fitting my gray hairs very nicely. No, I actually enjoy it because it's really exciting to see how the organization has continued to grow over the past couple of years, and we're going into our 30th anniversary.
Yes,
so it's really exciting.
So for you to get to see that sort of transition from president-elect to president to master, it also helps with continuity. I remember when I was involved, it was hard to keep continuity unless you had that role set up that way.
Exactly, and I think the role of president, we kind of sit in the role for 3 years, and so we learn about the organization as a president-elect or incoming president, and then as president you're making a lot of decisions, which is a lot of stress and there's a lot of responsibility that's put onto you. But then as past president you get to provide the guidance, and that's what I really enjoy.
And you get to take a breath. You get a little bit of a breath.
I joke that I'm retired.
Yeah. Well, exactly. I mean, the emeritus title fits it perfectly. But you mentioned 30 years. We talked about 30 years in the opening, and I asked a couple of the guys that were here tonight with us, what was your first Pride? Can you believe that? And I've seen 20 of these 30 years here in Nashville, which is crazy. But tell me how that feels, because I know you've been going to Pride and you've seen it. What's it been from the inside to hit that 30 mark?
It's a little surreal, to be honest. There was never a thought in our minds that as an organization that we wouldn't make it 30 years, because I think Pride is something that is continually important, and it's not something that's going to go away anytime soon, because I think Pride is critical for our community. It's also critical to be Proud 365.
Well, then every time we talk about it not being necessary, then it's necessary.
Then it's necessary. Right, exactly. I would say that, we're looking back on the history, and it's something to really be proud of. To see where we came from, back to the years of being in Centennial Park, the years of having a festival down at Riverfront, to then becoming this massive festival, one of the largest in Nashville on an annual basis, to have thousands and thousands of people coming in from all over parts of Middle Tennessee, but then also from the South to celebrate their Pride is really pretty incredible.
It really is incredible to see, because I remember back in the days of, like you said, we were in Centennial Park, and even before that we were over at the outside of the Capitol in the park there, and there were hundreds, tens of people, and it was hard to get sponsors at that time. You had to beg and borrow and steal to get sponsors, and now it's great to have the problem of, like, who are we going to let sponsor this year? Who are we going to let in actually as a vendor?
Exactly. And I mean, we sell out of vendor spaces in March.
Really? That soon?
And so it's pretty incredible. I mean, it's kind of a constant fight of, like, do we expand our footprint again, or do we, what are we going to do?
Yeah. Well, it has to be manageable still, and you have to contain it, and there has to be security. So I know with every growth, there's
expenses and pains.
But it is 30. So is there anything new that you can tell us about that we should be prepared for?
Well,
or you want to tease us a little bit? Or?
Well, you may have heard about our new app.
I did.
Yes. And so I think that's the most exciting thing for our 30th anniversary.
Agreed.
In addition to changing the route of our equality walk.
Oh, that's important.
Which is really critical.
Well, tell me about that. I want to hear about the app.
So we'll talk about the app first. The app this year is basically taking everything that we have ever distributed about Pride and putting it all in your phone.
Nice.
So
one thing to carry.
One thing to carry, which you're going to carry already.
Right.
And it has all the basic details of when people are performing, where vendors are located, and everything you'll need to know.
Sure.
As well as some really great social stories and news pieces that are all going to be in this Pride Guide on the app as well.
Yeah. So I'm assuming you can download Android,
iOS.
Android
and iOS, and it's a free download.
Okay.
Turn on those notifications, because we will give you all sorts of details throughout the festival and some surprises that we have in store.
Well, and as you were showing me before we started, you can literally scroll through, see all the entertainers, who's going to be there, and like you said, what time, where they're at. It's just so convenient. I know in past years we've had to roll up the guide and stick it in your pocket, or wait for the announcements, or what time is so-and-so.
Yeah, so everything is here.
Great. That's fantastic. And so now, what else? Is there any other benefits to downloading the app? I mean, is there anything else that you might get out of it?
There's some surprises that we'll have in store. So we'll tell you about those as time rolls on. But
fair enough.
We're in Pride Month, and so there's some other things that will.
Well, I did ask for a tease, and you're good at it. So and now,
Gotta keep my cards close to my chest.
Well, and we just finished wrapping. Ty Herndon was here talking to Chuck about the entertainment, and I wanted to get your take on that though, because as we said, there's a huge lineup. There's multiple stages. Every year it grows. Wilson Phillips is here. I have to be able to talk about it, right? So, how excited were y'all when they said yes?
Oh my goodness, the screams we heard from every office in the land that was we were responsible for. It was really exciting. Wilson Phillips, JoJo. That tour is actually the whole tour of JoJo's tour is coming in.
Oh, really?
So it's really an exciting.
That is cool.
Exciting time. And then we have Shelley Wright and a couple other really great artists as well. So we're really excited.
I can imagine. I can tell he's excited.
This lineup this year.
We've only got about a minute, so I want to get these last couple questions in. Any sponsors we need to thank again? Of course, Bridgestone, right?
Bridgestone is our presenting sponsor again, and they are really wonderful to work with. We're really excited to have them back again. Nissan, Jack Daniels, Vanderbilt, Medical, Dollar General. We're really thankful for everyone that
just warms my heart to hear that, to see so many people supporting us locally like
Opry
that.
Mills is back for another round as well. They're sponsoring our Friends with Benefits and VIP area.
Who's got the big gift bag this year? Anybody? Can't tell us yet? Okay, fair enough. Last question. Tell me a little bit about Friends with Benefits and how you can volunteer.
Sure. Okay, so Friends with Benefits is the way to get access to the closest spot on the stage to see the live performances, as well as meals and drinks throughout the entire festival. NashvillePride.org/donate for that. And then you're going to get access to a couple events throughout the month of June from our turnabout, where you get to see me as a pretty lady. Scary. And then our Sounds baseball game and some other events throughout the Pride month as well. So that's
and if you want to volunteer, go to the website as well.
NashvillePride.org/volunteer. We need everybody that is willing to help.
Okay, cool. We're out of time. And we could always keep talking. I'm sorry. But I'll see you at Pride Fest. And that is all the time we have for tonight's special Pride show. We will see you at Public Square Park for the Pride Festival. But until then, you can follow us on your favorite social outlet for breaking LGBT news and entertainment. Or watch us anytime at outandabouttoday.com. Good night.